Obviously the progression of women's snowboarding right now is insane. And I mean, I kind of like it how it is right now. Now I don't want it to get any better. Like, obviously it'll be sick if we all go up to 18s and stuff, but I just like it right now. Like, everyone's just doing their own thing and it's just nice. Like, obviously one day I want to do 18s and like 21s and stuff, but at this current, like this last X Games, obviously some girls were doing doubles, I was just doing flat spins, so it's kind of nice that we've got that balance and I like it. It's just makes it fun and easy to watch.
Yeah. Welcome to the first episode of season 3 of Pack Heavy Chase Light. So for this episode, we have Mia Brookes, and when we kind of decided, I think we're going to try to get Mia this season, she had just won X Games.
Safe to say, dreams come true.
Yeah, this is honestly, I can't believe it.
And pretty much won due to her, so if there's any perfect time to do this episode, it would be now. When we hung out, immediately just started talking about music, because we both love power metal, and it's sick. It was cool talking to her and realizing that with competitive stuff, well, she just wants to listen to music and ride, and then naturally, she ends up winning everything because she has that mindset. Also, another thing I want to note is a big thank you to Fabio and Spinny for helping out with some footage for this episode. Fabi did all the follow stuff at Nines, and huge thank you to Mia's parents for having all these amazing clips of her when she was little. I could keep thanking people for helping me make this episode happen, but yeah, fuck it. Let's just get into it. Mia Brookes, episode 1, Pack Heavy Chase Light, season 3.
Yo, what's up? My name is Mia Brookes and I'm 17 years old and we're here in Mürren for the Swatch Nines. We're just gonna cruise around and do a bit of walking and talking. Did you film that? Oh, what an absolute G. Yeah, so I guess I never really wanted to compete when I was younger. I just wanted to snowboard and then everything's fallen into place and now I'm here. But yeah, I never really planned on it and I just wanted to go fast on a snowboard.
We like to call it the Michael Jordan or the GOAT, and we like to say, as it pertains to you, who's your GOAT, both male and female, in snowboarding?
I'm gonna go Terrier and Mia Brookes.
Ooh, boy.
I mean, there's so many awesome women, but just recently I was like, wow, that's so incredible to watch. So cool. Such great style.
1440! 1, 2, 3, 4. 360s, takes off switch, lands switch. Maybe not the cleanest landing, but hey, semantics.
Yeah, so obviously I compete World Cup, but then I also do like DIYX and all that crazy stuff. It's a nice balance to have them two things, like being able to switch from like a serious mode to I don't really party, but like the sense of like partying, do you know what I mean? Like it's a bit more loose and I feel like it makes you a more educated snowboarder almost. Like you get the best of both worlds. Free jump, let's go! I mean, I never really had like an at-home life. It was always snowboarding, then going back to the UK, being at home, but I never used to have like a normal home life. So I feel like going to DIYX and stuff like that is kind of like me going home from World Cups, which is really sick. So it sort of helps the mental side of things, just being able to go and let loose for a little bit. Where do I get on? There? Yeah? The season's gone really good so far.
So our competitive year started off super well.
Obviously won X Games.
But oh yeah, X Games she fucking won.
Your first X Games medal, and you just went gold. All 3 runs, the 3 highest scores of the competition. What gave you the confidence to ride like that today?
I don't know, I just kept going and, you know, it was a tough week, but yeah, I've been dreaming about this for so long, so yeah.
From indoor ski domes to X Games gold, and your 17th birthday last week, safe to say dreams come true?
Yeah, this is honestly, I can't believe it.
Believe it, it's true.
Do tour.
Do tour as well, yeah. She got street style, exactly.
Your winner from all the way Great Britain. Let's hear it for Mia Brookes.
I got the bigger crystal globe, which was pretty sick.
Footed rider going for the caps and she stops it.
She's 17, like she got enough time to like get another 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 crystal globes. So yeah, should be good.
So yeah, the competitive season's been really good. Couldn't have been happier.
Curious to see if she's going to switch things up, but she's actually starting the run switch. There we go, that board slide. Easy peasy. Switch up, front board 270. Boom. 270 again, like we saw in that last run off the storage crate. Solid, just 270s all around. And there we have the pretzel. Wow. Holy cow. Wow.
You know, it's every time. It's
What do you do? Just de-waxing, scraping.
Is that your usual duties?
Yeah, I get all the glamorous jobs within snowboarding. That's the job of a dad, I think.
I'm getting me into snowboarding when I was 18 months old, which is pretty crazy. Like that, every interview that I've had, everyone's like, how did you get into snowboarding? I'm like, Mum and Dad. And they were keen snowboarders back in the day.
No, me and Vicky, Mia's mum, always just planned. We started to snowboard, we took a snowboarding at 18 months because neither of us wanted to do the baby care duty. So it was just a plan to get everybody up the mountain, to enjoy being up the mountain as a family. And then it sort of snowballed.
So I never really had a home life. It was just me snowboarding and going back to England, going to school. No one at school, like I never really got on with anyone at school because I was just obviously a bit different, do my own thing. And then yeah, I'd go away and live in the van for a few weeks and go snowboarding, and here we are.
We're on the journey and we can't get off. It's crazy really. But you've just got, she loves it, she's so passionate that I think when it's your kids, whether it's football, whether it's maths, whether it's music, you've just got to support them and go along for the ride, I think.
Started doing World Cups last year and now we're qualifying for the Olympics.
You just started doing World Cup last year and you're already winning shit.
Yeah. It's pretty mental.
And it's quite hard to manage for a kid who's just turned 17, especially from the UK, to be pushed into a world where you don't really feel like you should fit. An alpine sport for a kid from Manchester at this level. So yeah, it's we could have a very long conversation, but it's a crazy, it's a beautiful thing to be involved with, but it's a difficult thing to process in the moment, if that makes sense.
The Dome kids now, maybe more than before, they kind of see the the pathway that can be achieved through what she's done. A lot of them like know her personally. They get to ride with her and they see her ride and they see the progress. They can kind of gauge where they're at, and they can see that it's possible. Even coming from the indoor, living in the UK, I mean, it's a sacrifice, don't get me wrong. It's not like she just somehow got good and, you know, she worked at it.
No one's waving at me. So yeah, he always used to film on GoPro with the pole, my dad, and it'd have the wide angle and stuff, so it was super easy for him to film. And then now I'm like, obviously everyone films on their phones, so I'm always like, can you film on my phone, or like zoom in a bit, like when I land. And yeah,
I've got the worst critic. My film is like, I think my filming's great.
Most of the time he misses the shot, but he's getting there now, which is good.
I do get the odd compliment, maybe like 1 in 10 shots that isn't missing feet, out of focus. 0.5 is the worst thing in the world for teenagers. For some reason, like 0.5 is the devil. If the focus goes to 0.5, it's like a stomp off. Especially if they land the trick, it's like, ooh, just stomp off up the hill. So good, really. I'm doing well. You watch out for your job. They sent me one. I would think I was in one, wasn't I? Yeah. Oh yeah, I missed so many. I've got some good shots, and I think my hit rate's pretty good, but I only get slated for the ones that I miss. Or when it's a picture of my leg when he should be recording video. It could be on slow-mo or time-lapse. It's like, take your pick.
Do you reckon they'll come to me? I don't think they will. He's like, I'm not sure if I trust you yet. I feel like whenever I compete, I just put my music on and vibe. That's how I sort of deal with competitions.
Yeah, she said like before she dropped into X Games, she was just like super chill, mellow, because she had like good warm-up days and was just cruising. So it's insane to just think that like, yeah, riding the hardest course on the whole planet and we're just having some fun.
If people are trying to fuck with my head, which it doesn't really happen, but I've had the odd times and it has happened, and I'm just like, you know what, like, I don't say this to them, but I'm like, you know what, like, get like, I'm here to win, and if you're gonna try and get in my way, like, just, I don't really want to speak to you, because I feel like competitions should just be a friendly thing. Like, I know it sounds dumb, but I feel like people should, at the end of the day, someone's got to win the comp, so everyone should just be nice to each other, and, you know, we're all there trying to win. And I feel like it is like that on World Cups, you know, everyone wants to win, but we're all so nice to each other. Like at X Games, everyone was super mellow. It was not the best conditions, but we were all in the same boat, and yeah, I never let anyone get in my head, and I always just listen to my music to get me hyped, and that's how I deal with sort of the comp side of things.
She always says that she's scared, but then she turns on her music and laces it. Like, it's insane the way she's able to put down runs, even though the conditions might be shitty.
Like with competitions, you decide what pressure you put on yourself. Like you can put all the pressure in the world on yourself, or you can be really relaxed. On a normal day, I never put pressure on myself. I just go and listen to my music and ride with my friends and film and have a good time.
Yeah, I mean, Mia has personality, you know? You see it with the way she dresses, like the patches she has on her pants, the way she rides. She's super expressive, like on her board. She might look super sleepy, but that's the style that she wants to like portray. It's fun to be like around someone that just loves snowboarding so much as she does.
It it was quite, she must have been about 12, maybe 13. She came out to Corvatch with the British team. And she was riding around, and she was really tiny at the time, huge pants, baggy jacket. And the guys that I worked with in the park, they nicknamed her Baby Gangster. It's the same to this day, like, she has the big clothes, the relaxed arms. She makes snowboarding looking so easy that it's almost a crime.
I've been listening to a lot of Megadeth, a lot of Saxon, heavy metal music every day. Yeah, I love it. I don't think there's been a day that's gone by that I haven't listened to heavy metal music. Since I started listening to heavy metal, I haven't stopped. I don't know, it's just so relatable to everything. Like whatever mood you're in, there's like a different song. But yeah, just anything metal on the headphones constantly.
Everyone expects something different, faithfully awaiting a promise. I just wanna get salutations. I just wanna get salutations. I know this has been long expected, but that doesn't make any difference. I just wanna get salutations.
In 5 years, hopefully I've got an Olympic gold medal. Fingers crossed. But I don't know. I just hope to still be snowboarding and having a good time. Still listening to metal music, maybe in a band, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. I think I'll probably end up riding street. I mean, I'd love to do natural selection, but right now I'm not the best at backcountry. So a little bit more practice there. And then, yeah, I'll probably just ride some street, and that's what I'd like to be with my snowboarding in the future.
Really?
I do what I do because it's just part of me, and I've never really been taught or done anything different than this, so it's sort of ingrained into me, and I couldn't imagine myself not doing it. But yeah, it's my thing, and no one else could take it from me because I love it that much. I can't open the door.
Being able to give things to people, to create things and to give it to people you love. Like taking pictures and give the picture to someone. Drawing or painting and give it to someone that you love, you know. Being able to create something that you love, it's something that I never thought I would be able to do. And I think it's actually a very beautiful sensation.